This was near where 6 hostages were recently executed in a tunnel. Do you have any indication as to what his origin was, where he came from, and where he might have been headed, and why he was traveling with such an apparent light footprint? If you were able to confirm before launching the attack that it was only 3 people and you determined that they were terrorists, there were no hostages around him. The speculation had been that he might be around hostages or civilians forming some kind of human shield. Do you have any indication as to those details?
So there certainly is a theory and was a theory that he was operating in the area of hostages. However, based on intel, we also knew that Sinwar had been forced in recent weeks to change his location multiple times because they identified the IDF was getting close. As we know, again, 6 of our hostages, 1 American, were executed not far from where he was found. And our whole goal was, in fact, to cause him to leave that mass of people in order to flee. You cannot flee with all these people. He was found with 3 people, one of which is a person that has been by his side the entire time, which is the battalion commander of the Khan Yunis Brigade. He was also killed in that rubble. He traveled very, very lightly. Again, he dropped off the airways, as we know. There were weeks that we did not know if Sinwar was dead or alive. He knew that the more people around him, the more chances the IDF would discover where he was. We turned that against him by trying to root him out, literally like an underground rat, I'm sorry to say, that is hiding under the ground, that is burrowing under the ground, that is scurrying from place to place. And eventually, while he's scurrying, you catch him. And that was the goal. And in fact, that is what worked. And his handprint has been very, very light. But as we can see, we managed to eliminate Yahya Sinwar. We eliminated his number 2, Mohammed Diaf. We eliminated the previous Said Ismail Khania in Lebanon and Hassan Nasrallah. And I think the message that Israel is sending that is very, very clear. Anyone who threatens the people of Israel is going to face justice swiftly. And this has all taken place within the last year.